And I'm trying to make this as easy for everybody as possible. I get your frustration. I get it. I'm at the same level.
Listen,
honestly.
the next step is litigation if you violate my rights. And on the oath, you're going to have to answer these questions in front of a jury, okay? I'm not going to ask any questions moving forward, okay?
This man was just sitting in his legally parked car when the police swarmed him, demanding identification because of a suspicious vehicle call. But they picked the wrong person to mess with. Watch as he calmly refuses to give in, shutting down every attempt to force an ID out of him. Even when they call in a supervisor to try and intimidate him, he doesn't flinch. Instead, he puts them in their place and forces them to do the ultimate walk of shame.
What's going on, guys?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
How are you?
I'm
Got a
good.
call for a suspicious car that's been here
Okay.
for some time, and I'm here to check it out, make sure everything's good.
Hey, before we start, can I get a name and badge number?
Sure. Officer Hill, badge number 548,
And what department are you from?
Pennsville.
And where's that located?
Here,
No, the address.
90 North Broadway.
90 North Broadway, okay. So you said you got a call about a suspicious car. And what else?
Suspicious vehicle, and that's it.
Okay.
That's been parked here for quite some time. I'm just here to check it out.
Okay, Officer. Like I told the individual who approached me,
Okay.
I'm parked legally. I'm not doing anything wrong, and I'd just like to be left alone
Okay.
because, as you know, we're American citizens and we don't have to explain ourselves to people what we're doing if we're not breaking the law, right?
Right.
So that's all I told the individual, and quite frankly, man, I just like to be left alone to be a free citizen.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. All right. I just gotta get. Is this your car?
I'm not going to answer any questions. I'm going to
Okay.
invoke my Fourth Amendment right. And
Okay.
me, yeah.
All right. Can I get your name, sir?
You don't have to answer any questions. Yeah?
Okay.
This is not a Terry stop, as you know.
Yeah, I know. It's just I'm conducting an investigation.
No, I know, but still.
I gotta get information on who I'm talking to.
No, you don't.
I do.
Brown v. Texas states that just because you got a call that didn't give you any probable cause or reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime, you don't have the right to identify anyone.
Okay.
So, that's case law.
All right. Well, what I'll say is, yeah, you're parked legally. Just
Sure.
you're fine to do whatever you please. Okay.
So then, okay. So, like you said, I'm fine.
Yeah.
But why would you say that you have to get the ID of everyone in the car when you know that that's against the law
I
to
tell
identify
everyone
someone?
the same thing when I'm conducting an
Is
investigation.
that common
I like
practice?
Is that what
Is
I
that
do?
common practice? Yeah, like,
Yeah. If
okay.
I'm conducting an investigation, I'd like to get the name of everyone that I'm talking to.
Okay. It's not
just like
optional.
Just like how you asked my name and everything.
You're a public official. I'm a private citizen.
I know,
yeah.
but I'm saying, you know how you like to speak
Yeah.
with my name and everything. I'd like to do the same thing.
That's a good suggestion, but a better suggestion would be just educating the citizens that people have the right to park in the public street and shouldn't have to go to boat ramp just because they're uncomfortable. That would be the
Right,
legal
that's-
and wiser approach.
That's why I'm not making you leave.
I know. I just didn't like that suggestion, just leaving from here because she's uncomfortable, going somewhere else at a boat ramp. I want to be parked legally where I can be.
Yep.
And if they're uncomfortable, that's unfortunate. That's on them for not knowing the law.
I gotcha.
Right? That's not on me.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't deal with uncomfortable, man. I try to work with the law.
All right.
So,
Thanks, sir.
all right, thank you.
How you doing, sir?
Hello, sir.
Are you
I'm not going to answer any questions. Before we start, can I get your name and badge number?
Davenport 519?
Okay, sir.
Okay, so here's where we're at.
Uh-huh.
In New Jersey or
Yes.
any state, you have to provide your name and information during an investigation or even a motor vehicle stop, okay?
Okay.
I know the RO of the cars. That's all I'm trying to confirm is that's who you are, so we can get out of here.
So you said in an investigation I have to legally provide my name.
Yes.
And if I consult my attorney, they'd say the same.
Correct.
And that's not true. Do you suspect me of committing a crime? Let's start with that. RAS. We need RAS, right?
Okay.
RAS, reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime. Do you suspect me of committing a crime? Did someone call and specifically say that I committed a crime? I'm just asking you.
Specifically, what crime would that be?
You tell me.
Well,
You were here. Someone
we were
called you for
called
me.
stating that you were sitting out in front of the house for
Correct.
several hours.
Is that
And
a
that's what
crime?
we're just trying to find out what's going on because we had a house in this area that
Has nothing to do with me. Is that a crime, though?
I can't associate that. All I'm trying to do is get you out here so we all can go about our way.
But do I have a Fourth Amendment right? Can you answer that?
What would that be, too?
You tell me. You're the officer. You know what a Fourth
And I'm
Amendment
saying
is,
this
right?
doesn't violate that Fourth
It
Amendment
does.
right.
No, if you force me to identify, it does.
Well, because you're driving a motor vehicle,
I'm not driving a motor vehicle. My vehicle is parked.
so you're still occupying a motor vehicle.
I can't occupy a
You can
parked
operate
vehicle. I can operate, but
that
I'm
you can
not.
operate, but it still is the same.
It's not the same.
You have the right to operate it on
okay.
a public street.
But can I commit a moving violation while parking?
No, but you can't commit a parking violation.
So, am I committing a parking violation?
I don't know yet because I don't know if you're the registered owner of this
I'm going to invoke my Fifth Amendment right.
I don't know if you have a driver's license.
I'm going to invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent without a lawyer present to answer any questions.
While remaining silent?
Sure.
While remaining silent?
Sure.
I just need you to provide me your proper driving documentation.
I'm not going to provide any documents since I didn't break any laws.
You definitely have to provide a driver's license.
I'm not going to provide any documents since I didn't break any laws.
Insurance for the vehicle.
At this point in time, I'm going to remain silent.
Okay. We're kind of impasse here, and I'm trying to make this as easy for everybody as possible. I get your frustration. I get it. I'm at the same level.
Listen,
honestly.
The next step is litigation if you violate my rights. And on the oath, you're going to have to answer these questions in front of a jury, okay? I'm not going to ask any questions moving forward, okay? Do you suspect me of committing a crime or a moving violation?
I can't determine that.
So then the answer is no.
Can't provide
Do your investigation. Talk to whoever you have to talk to.
Which we have. And the final step here is to make sure you have a valid license.
No, you don't get to go in the place determining who.
I do, because
I'm not even going to speak anymore. Did you see me? Did you see me arrive here?
Huh?
Did you see me drive here?
The neighbors did.
But did you? Are they police officers?
It doesn't matter.
All right, listen.
You got here somehow, right?
Supervisor, please.
I am. It's right here.
You're a supervisor, please.
Yes.
You're a supervisor.
No, that's it. This is me.
Fifth Amendment.
Okay. All right.
Am I free to go?
Nope, still detained.
Still detained, okay.
All right.
All right, there. I'm not going to resist, man.
No, you're good.
Put me on arrest. Look, here's my hands. I'm not going to resist. I just want to make sure that we're on the same page because if other officers tell me they're going to pull me out of the car and I just don't want to be, what are we going to do?
Nah.
I'm very respectful. Are we okay?
Yeah. So here's what we're going to do.
Sure.
Okay? Because I really don't want this massive headache of whatever's going on.
Okay.
So what my thing is obviously this car's registered in New Jersey, right? So we can pull the registration, see who the RO is, and see if the RO matches your picture in the DMV system.
Public plate, right? Public license plate. So yeah, you guys have the right to do that. Yeah.
Okay. So to me, that's the easiest way to resolve the whole matter. And
I think so too.
All of us go about our way, right?
Perfect.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
That work for you?
Yep.
I don't feel like having to go to this just for a simple little suspicious vehicle investigation.
Yep.
The whole reason why we're pushing it that far is because we literally just had an incident at the school that's 100 yards away.
Okay.
So that's why we're in the area now anyway. So
listen, I understand that, but anybody who's parking the street doesn't mean they're associated with that incident.
I get it. But at the same time, we gotta if you gotta get out of here you got here somehow. You gotta get out of here somehow. All I have to do is make sure you got a valid license and you're on your way. So
not gonna happen, man. Not gonna happen. I'm not giving you a license for you to make sure I have a valid license. That is not accordance with the law.
I got your point, but here's the thing.
Sure.
If you drive away from here and something happens, we're gonna have to get your license at that point. Get what I'm saying?
Well, you have to have a legal reason to pull me over, like I told him.
I know. I'm not saying we're gonna sit here and try to pull you over. I'm just saying, God forbid, something else happens from now.
I have a license that is valid and it's legal for me to operate on this roadway. Okay.
All right.
And that's why I have dash cameras, front, back, side to side, to make sure I'm covered.
Right.
Okay.
Well, it makes it
easy.
Like
how you guys have your cameras.
Yeah, we gotta have everything on camera.
Mine too. So.
All right.
I'm not worried about that part.
All right. You have a good one. We're gonna get out of here.
Good. All right. Thank you very much, man.
Yep.
The officers had zero reasonable suspicion. When the man asked what crime he'd committed, they had no answer because there was no crime. Suspicion isn't a crime, and a phone call doesn't give police the right to demand your ID. The officer even admitted he was parked legally. Once they realized he knew the law better than they did, their tone shifted instantly. They tried to act like it was just a simple investigation, but if it were that simple, they wouldn't have detained him for nearly half an hour.